Hi, welcome back to Tony's Reviews. In this video, I'll be showing you Continue.dev honest review. So, Continue.dev is basically an open source AI assistant that lives directly in your code editor, like VS Code or JetBrains. Now, instead of being locked a paid tool that decides how it works for you, Continue is more like a framework you control. Now, that's the main reason people are drawn to it. Now, you can choose which AI model it uses, which providers, whenever you want, or even run models locally if privacy really matters. Now, for developers working on sensitive and proprietary code, that flexibility is a big deal here. Now, using it day to day feels pretty natural once it's actually set up. Now, you can chat with it about your code, highlight section, and ask it to refactor or fix something, generate new code, or have it reason through a problem inside the editor without jumping to a browser. Now, some developers also use its more advanced agent-style features to analyze larger parts of the codebase or help plan changes. Now, it's not just autocomplete, it's more like having an AI pair programmer that understands your project context. Now, where opinions start to split is polish and setup. Now, people who review Continue.dev often say it's powerful and not as smooth out of the box as commercial tools like Copilot. Now, you usually need to configure models, API keys, and behavior yourself, which can feel intimidating. So if you want something that works instantly, well, developers who enjoy tweaking configs love this freedom. Now, developers who don't want to think about setup sometimes feel it's extra work. So another common theme is going to be the feedback. Now, the reliability of the feedback here. So for everyday coding tasks, many users say Continue works really well, but for more complex and multi-step changes, it can feel less consistent than Premium. Now, tightly controlled assistance, that's partly the trade-off of being an open and flexible instead of opinionated and locked down. Now, the pricing model here, it also reflects that philosophy. So for individuals, it's free, which makes it easy to experiment without commitment. Now, teams and companies only pay if they need collaboration, governance, and enterprise level controls. Now, a lot of developers appreciate that they're not forced into a subscription just to try it. So when people ask if Continue.dev is worth using, well, the honest answer to that depends on what you value. Now, if control, transparency, and privacy, and avoiding vendor lock-in matters to you, well, many developers feel Continue.dev is absolutely worth it. Now, if you want polished, zero setup experience that just fades into the background, it may feel a bit rough around the edges. Now, most real-world reviews describe Continue.dev as a power tool. Now, it rewards curiosity and customization, and for the right kind of developer, it can replace or even outperform closed AI assistants. For others, it's better seen as an experiment or a secondary tool rather than a main driver of their workflow. And that's about it. So, if you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button, and watch our next video.